Welcome to Seawaywhiskywire. Well, guys, tonight on the bar, I wanted to share the top 5 whiskeys that I've been enjoying this summer. The 5 whiskeys that I can't get enough of, the ones that I've been reaching for over and over again this summer and really enjoying. So why don't you go watch that intro and then come on back, and I'm going to share my list of the top 5 with you guys. Stick around. Well, hey guys, thanks for coming back after the intro. I'm Tyler, and tonight on the bar, I just wanted to share a list with you guys. A list of my top 5 whiskeys that I've been reaching for over and over again this summer, the ones that I think you really enjoy, and the ones I think you really should go check out as well. They're really in no particular order, just the 5 whiskeys that I've been reaching for over and over and over again, and the ones that I share with my friends. So, without further ado, let's kick off this list. I've also got a mystery pour in my glass here, but just like Jeff from G Whiskey, you're gonna have to wait until we go through the list to find out what is in the glass. So, without further ado, let's get on to number 1. Alright guys, number 1 is a whiskey that I've been just introduced to this year, but I've really been enjoying it and I keep going back to it. It is a bourbon, it's a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, and it is from a up and coming distillery, and it's a great product and a really easy sipper, very well balanced and very approachable and a great entry level into their range. And that of course is going to be the Yellowstone Select 93. So it comes in at 93 proof or 46.5% ABV, and it comes in with a mash bill of 75% corn, 13% rye, and 12% barley. And again, it's a very well balanced and versatile bourbon. Not too sweet, which I really enjoy. Lots of nice lengthy honey notes, and lots of oak, lots of vanilla, and a little bit of spice on the end of it there. I really have been enjoying it, and I've been drinking an awful lot of it over the summer months, and it's turned into one of my personal go-to favorites. So my number 1 pick, or the first pick of my top 5 summer whiskeys that I've been enjoying this summer, is going to be the Yellowstone Select 93. Alright guys, back with number 2 for my top 5 summer whiskeys that I've been really enjoying. And it's a Scotch this time, and it really plays to all of my favorite notes for the summertime. It's ex-bourbon cast finish, comes in with an age statement, and it's an entry-level whiskey. And again, it's very affordable, but it plays onto those notes that I'm really fond of in the summertime. And my second pick is going to be the Glenfarne 10-year-old. I know just recently Glenfarne is rebranding the 10-year-old and upgrading it to a 12-year-old, so I'd be interested to see how that kind of pairs out. But the Glenfarne 10 is very, very versatile for the summertime. Great in cocktails at 40% ABV. It is chill filtered and has color added to it, but it really does play to the summer taste profile that I really like. It's very light, very fruity. Has those nice bourbon notes, ex-bourbon cast notes to it there. So you get those oaked, you get that vanilla, those toffees, those caramels. But then the distillate kind of plays in with those fresh fruits, and you get those fresh tropical fruits that I really enjoy as well. The mangoes, the pineapples, the apples, and the apricots that go in there. So it's a very, very easy sipping, well-rounded whiskey for the summertime. And again, coming in the more entry-level range, it's one that you can pick up fairly cheap, and it is very readily available. So my number 2 pick for the whiskeys I've been enjoying this summer is the Glenfarne 10-year-old. All right, guys, I'm back with number 3, and this is not number 3. You're gonna have to hang around a little bit longer to see what's in my glass. But number 3 is a fairly newer whiskey to my collection. It's very new to me. The brand is new to me. But it's one that I've really been enjoying sipping on, and is full-bodied, full of flavor. And I think given what's going on in the U.S. This time of year, coming into the election times, it's a very fitting pick. And that, of course, is going to be the Proof and Wood Representative Straight Bourbon Whiskey. It comes in at 57.66% ABV and a mash bill of 75% corn, 21% rye, and 4% barley. And it's a full-bodied, smooth drink that is just fabulous. Full-bodied and full-flavored in the sense that you get those very heavy cherry notes, very heavy vanilla, oak, caramel, and it's a very smooth drinking bourbon, even though it has that higher ABV and it's barrel proof. but I am just over the moon in love with this bottle. I've been very sparingly drinking it, but I've very much been enjoying it when I have had a dram of it. Proof and Wood's a fairly unknown brand name to me. They do some other stuff. This is one of their big ones here. They won some awards from their DC collection, and they were nice enough to send it over to the channel. So Proof and Wood folks, thank you very much. I'm really enjoying the bottle. And my pick for the number 3 whiskey that I've really been enjoying this summer and keep going back to is the Proof and Wood Representative. All right, guys, back with number 4, and we're back to another Scotch. And this is not necessarily what I would refer to as the quintessential summertime dram. I really enjoy this one in the springtime. I'm obviously going to enjoy this one in fall, I think, too. But it's one that I reach for over and over again, especially on those hot Sunday afternoons on the back porch there. And it's a great full-bodied cask strength dram, and that is going to be the Glenfarne 105. Comes in at 60% cask strength, 100% Amoroso sherry cask, matured from the Glenfarne distillery, family owned and operated, direct fire injection stills. Great product here. Very reasonably priced as well. It might be a little bit, I think it's a little bit over $110 Canadian, but it's a full-fledged sherry bomb. Red berries, raisins, dates, cherries, spices, Christmas cake. The list goes on and on. Nutmeg, clove. At 60%, I usually, especially in the summertime, I've been dialing it back with a little bit of water to it there, but all I do is find it just opens it up. Far superior to some of the other products in the Glenfarne line. I'm really enjoying this one, especially on those hot Sundays. And I don't know what it is with me and sherry whiskey, but I mean, it just clicks. I'm sure this will be a great dram for the fall as well, but I'm also enjoying it in the summertime. So the number 4 whiskey that I keep reaching for the summer months is the Glenfarne 105. All right, guys, we're back with number 5, and number 5 is obviously what's in my glass tonight. And this particular bottle, I think, is it's probably a given by now of what it is. Most YouTubers and reviewers have really selected this as one of the go-to summertime drams, or the summertime sipper, and I really am no different. I got the bottle a little bit late, but I've been really kind of working my way through it almost too quickly. But it's a great product. Annual release, celebrity tie-in, and if you haven't already guessed it, it's the Lagavulin 11 Nick Offerman edition rum cask finish, and this is this year's release of the Offerman edition. It's a Caribbean cask finish for 8 months in Caribbean rum casks, and I've actually been working on a review of this bottle as well just recently, so you'll be coming out on a full review soon enough. But yeah, sweet sugars, sweet vanilla. You get those nice citrus notes, those lemons, those limes, apples, soft peat, coconut, maybe even get a little bit of pineapple on there, but it's just such a nice, easy sipping summer dram. .46% ABV, likely chill filtered, likely color added, Diageo product for the masses. But you know what? It's an easy sipper, nice profile, nice medium finish. Good amount of peat, likely probably around the same as a Lagavulin 16, 30-35 ppm, but very nice savory peat, grilled pineapples, coconut, apples, citrus. Again, I don't want to ruin too much for my review, but it's definitely one that I've been going through. I haven't had this bottle too long, and it's I'm already past Mr. Offerman's face. Yeah, really been enjoying it, and I think you will too if you haven't already went out and got yourself a bottle. Definitely worth grabbing. So that's it, guys. That's my top 5 whiskeys that I've been enjoying this summer. Hope you enjoy this list, and hope you can get some of these whiskeys here, or maybe you have your own whiskeys that you enjoy in the summer months. If you do, I would love to hear what you guys are drinking this summer. Top 5, or even just top 3, or even just what you would reach for the most. So go ahead and stick a comment down in there. I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you like what we're doing here at Seaway Whiskey Wire, you guys know the drill. Like and subscribe down below. And hey, don't forget to check me out on Instagram at Seaway Whiskey Wire. And for those of you who are still sticking around, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Love making these videos for you, and gonna get into some more interesting whiskeys coming up. This is definitely gonna be one coming up in review very shortly. So all the best, take care, Slanja, and I'll see you around. Bye for now, guys.